Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Cooper and Brandy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Cooper's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands, the correction and the motivation that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Brandy is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in her right hand. That leaves her left hand free to give any correction, and the only correction that we give here at school is a gentle tug and release on the training collar. And that is just a reminder to the puppies that you're not doing it the way you were taught to do it. So you're going to be taught how to do that when you're working with him here at the school on Sunday. Now he is sitting very nicely at Brandy's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for us is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and you're going to have to be tough at home, Mommy, because this is a terrier through and through. The command is Cooper, heel. Now at this point, Cooper's job is to maintain pace with Brandy when walking, not lunging out at squirrels or leaves, and each time that you stop, he should be sitting automatically without being told. Now, when he doesn't, you will see Brandy give that little tug on the collar, and you can also use a little bit of a treat to motivate him because he's a bit of a hardhead. He knows this stuff inside out, but he's really going to test you, Mom, because if he's testing the trainers, he's going to test you. But we knew how much you wanted to get him home. There we go. See how perfectly he knows that, and yet he will test. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the sit stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command. Brandy's just going to walk him out of that, have him sit and stay. The sit-stay is a very important exercise for helping to develop self-control. So practice indoors as well as outdoors. When Brandy returns back to him, she walks all the way around him, back to heel position, back to where they started, and she's going to take off heeling with him again. So when you're on walks with him, it's important that he maintain pace with you, not dragging you down the street, and when you stop to cross traffic or talk to someone on the street, you make sure that you're enforcing those sits. Good job. Brandy will leave him in another sit stay. The stay is a hand and a voice, and it's a one-word firm command. Now this time, instead of returning back to him, and you're going to lengthen out your sit stays up to 3 minutes. This time Brandy's going to call him, and this is your come on command. It's Cooper, come, and he's been taught to come and sit right in front of you facing your knees, and then he returns back to heel and back sitting. Good job. So you can see that he has his moments where he's spot on, and then he has his moments where he's just like all over the place. So with a little bit more work on your part with him, he's going to be a great puppy for you. And we have a lot of things to go over with you when he goes home. Do you need to do another come command? Brandy leaves him in a sit stay, and remember, when you're practicing at home, you don't praise him when he comes and jumps all over you. He has to come and sit. Brandy uses her leash as a guide, brings him right in. She praises him, tells him he's a good boy for coming, and then back to heel. Great job. Now the next commands that we're going to be demonstrating for you are your down commands, and these are a little bit harder. The first one is the down from a heel position. So with him seated at your left, you're going to take your left open palm, push it straight down toward the ground, and give the one-word command to down and stay. Now your long down stay is going to be a little bit longer. Start out at about a minute. You're going to consistently work up to 5 minutes, at about 10 seconds a day. It makes it easy and fun for you. It's okay. He's supposed to remain lying down until Brandy returns back to him.
Down. Stay.
There we go. And that's perfect. That's exactly how it's supposed to be done. So as you can see, when he's not doing it exactly the way it was taught, she goes back and makes him do it. And that's why you have your video to practice at home, so that when he's doing something that you don't know how to handle, you can put your video on and watch it, and it'll be a visual for you to help you. And then, of course, we're always here to help you. She's going to do that down from a heel one more time.
Down. Stay.
And he's come a long way from being a little street dog. That much I will say. We have high expectations of our students, but he's come a very, very long way. Thanks to you. Brandy will call him out of this down. Good job. Now the very last command that we're going to demonstrate for you is his down from a distance. This is a harder command because you're not right next to the dog. Brandy's going to leave him in a sit-stay. She's going to turn to face him, but she's not going to go too far away. And she's going to use her right hand to give the command.
Down. Down.
There you go. Now we have demonstrated for you all of Cooper's formal on-leash obedience commands. Heeling, sitting, sit, stay, down, down from a distance, come. All of these commands are going to help you mold him into the nice little gentleman that you want him to be at home. He's got a lot of potential. He's very smart, which also makes him very crafty. So don't let him get over on you. Keep us posted on how you're progressing at home. We've enjoyed having Cooper, and we want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.